Hey guys, it's Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and it's Saturday, August 12th, and it's time to go over our trade recap for the week, starting on Monday, August 7th. So if we look at our trades for the week, here's our spreadsheet for the month of August. We could see here that the first week in August, we had 3 wins and 3 losses using our strategy. And then this week we had 3 wins and no losses. So far for the month of August, we're at 6 wins, 3 losses. Out of 9 trades, we have a winning percentage of 67% and a 9% gain on our trading account had we taken all of the trades that have gone off so far here in August. Again, we're risking 1% of our trading account to get 2%. So it's a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade, or a 2-to-1 reward risk to ratio trade, however you want to say it, that we get out once we are up to R. Okay, this allows us to lose 2 out of 3 trades and still break even. So this is the best method that I've come up with. Now I do keep track, and I do mark down here if these trades end up going to 3, 4, or 5 R before they come back to the break-even point where we got in. And you can see 2 out of these 3 trades, winning trades this week, this one actually went to 3R and this one actually went to 4R. And of course, they could go further next week as well before they come back down to where we got in. But we get out once we have a 2R gain. Like I said, this is the most effective way to trade, especially when you're new or you're looking to become profitable. You're able to lose 2 out of 3 trades and still break even. If you win just 4 out of 10 trades, you make money. Okay, 40% win rate, you make money. A 33% win rate, you break even. Okay, now we're winning at 67% so far this month. Okay, this week, 3 wins, no losses. Now what we do on this video on Saturday is we go over these 3 trades here that went off this week. And I show you during replay mode on TradingView, I show you where, when, and why you would take that trade. Okay, now remember, these trades all come from this video that I did last Sunday. This is the weekly forecast overview that I do every Sunday, and I put it here in the group, Forex Smart Money Trading Academy group. Okay, and then what I do is I mark up all the trades. I put the chart markups for all the trades that went off during the week. And then on Saturday, I do this video that I'm going to drop here in the group. It'll also be on my YouTube channel, but I drop it here on the group, and it's a trade recap of the trades that went off. And I go through in replay mode and actually show you where, when, and why you would take these trades. But again, they come from this video that I did last Sunday. So if you're new to the group or you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you get to this video here, make sure you have me add you to the group. And so we're going to quickly go over this recap here from last week. So you could see the 3 trades. There was the 3 winning trades that we had. Now there were a total of 6 alerts that went off, but we only had 3 trades that would have been taken. One of the trades didn't have an alert go off this week because it was marked up from last week. And so that's why it wasn't on here. Or actually, I think we marked it up on Sunday when we went over the overview. And we didn't need to set an alert because price had already hit our point of interest. So remember, what we do is, let me just pull this up for you real fast. And what we do is, on Sunday, which is tomorrow, we go through all 28 pairs. That's what you're going to see if you watch that video. We identified a daily trend bias. We identify a 4-hour order block to trade from going with that daily bias. And we mark a point of interest inside of that 4-hour order block, and we wait for that to get hit. Once that gets hit, we drop down to the 15-minute and we wait for our entry model, which is the lower time frame flip. That's what I'm going to show you today. Tomorrow on Sunday, I'll go through all 28 pairs. I'll show you how I identify the 4-hour order blocks. But today, we're going to go over these 3 trades that went off. There were 3 trades that went off. There were 3 other trades that were very good trades, but they never would have executed using our lower time frame flip entry model. Okay, I'll show you those real quick, but this is GBPAUD. Okay, so this is we're on a 15-minute chart here. This is the 4-hour order block that we marked up last week. And this blue line was our point of interest that we were waiting for price to hit. Okay, so let's just see what happens here. Price comes down, this is probably a news candle, right? Comes down, but hits our point of interest, okay? So now we start watching this, we drop down to the 15-minute, and what we're looking for is now we're looking for a break of structure to the upside that will give us a change of character, or a choke as we call it. And that will then tell us that it's now safe to identify an area to take this trade from. And basically that's our lower time frame flip area, which is an order block that we identify on the 15-minute chart. Okay, and we set our limit order at the beginning of that order block, and that's where we get into the trade. Okay, now right now, this red line is the break of structure that we would need to the upside here to get our change of character, because right now price is just moving down. So we don't know if it's just going to keep moving down. It may pull back. It may go down lower into our order block here, right? Or it may go down and the 4-hour candle may close completely outside of our order block, invalidating it. Okay, so let's see what happens here with this. So price is going to move around here for a while. Okay. And then right here on this candle right here, this 15-minute candle closes above our break of structure line that we identified here. And so that gives us our choke, or our change of character. Now, we have this Smart Money Concepts free indicator on TradingView that identifies the order blocks for us. And I show you how to use that on my Sunday session when I identify the 4-hour order blocks. But you can also use it to identify 15-minute order blocks as well, or to trade from. And you can see that at this time right here, it's giving you this candle right here. So that's actually where we set our buy limit at, right at the open of that candle right there. And so we're going to use the low right here. And we're gonna disregard this wick here, because this is from a news candle. So we're just going to put our stop right about there, right? And our stop is going there because we're actually using the second order block. You see, there's an order block right here. Now, if we would use this order block, then we would have to pad our stop with 1 times our 14-period ATR, which is down here in the corner. But since we're using this order block that's higher up, we're just going to use that wick, the bottom of that wick right there. It's about 31 pips, right? And so if we're risking 31, that means that we're going to try to get about 62 to the upside. And you can see right here how this tool works. Right here, you have a risk to reward ratio of 2.05. It's about 65 pips. So let's make that a little bit lower. And right there is where we're looking. So we're looking for price to come back down so that our buy limit gets executed right here. And then we're looking for price to move up, and we'll get our 2R win before it moves down here and stops us out at a loss of 1%. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So right there, price comes down and we get into this trade, okay? So this is basically at 9:15 p.m. on Thursday. So one of the things I started doing was I started marking up the time that the lower time frame flip executes. So you can see here on GBPAUD, I marked 9:15 p.m. This way we can track whether these trades are executing during the New York session, the London session, or the Asian session, okay? This is important information to have, because what I've noticed a lot of times, the trades that execute during the Asian session, it seems like out of our losing trades, a larger percentage of the losing trades are trades that execute during the Asian session, okay? Now, last week here, if you look at our 3 losing trades, only one of them executed during the Asian session, right, at 11 p.m. right here. The other two losses, this one executed during New York, and this one executed outside, actually during London, 3:45 a.m. So this is something that I've been tracking just to see on the losing trades, what percentage of them are executing during the New York session, what percentage are executing during the Asian session, what percentage are executing during the London session, and really what percentages are executing just outside of any session really at all, right? So let's get back to our chart here. And so we're in this trade now. And so we just wanted to come up to here so we can get out at our 2R gain, right? Make 2% on our trading account before it moves down to here and stops us out, right? So that's all we're doing. We're trying to get a 2R gain. Okay, you can see there's very little drawdown on this trade, and boom, right there, we're out of this trade with our 2R gain. Okay, now if you can see, if we keep this going, this actually keeps going up. And let's just take it off replay mode here real fast. And you can see here the price moves all the way up to here. And so this one actually could have gotten us a 4R gain. But again, we're just interested in getting that 2R profit and getting out of the trade. Okay. Like I said, until you're a very, very advanced trader and you come up with a better exit model, this is the best exit model to use. Although you will leave some money on the table, overall, you're able to lose 2 out of 3 trades and still break even. And you make money winning just 4 out of 10 trades or just 40% of your trades. Okay. So you break even when you win 30% of your trade, 33% of your trades, and you start making money at about 40% of your 40% win rate. Okay. Now, like I showed you here, we're currently for the month at a 67% win rate, right? This is for the month of August. Now, if I go back and I show you guys real fast here what we did in the month of July, just in case you didn't watch any of these videos, right? In the month of July, we had 33 trades execute. We had 21 wins and only 12 losses. So we were winning 64% of our trades in July. And had you taken all 33 trades, you would have had a 30% gain on your trading account in the month of July. Okay, so that's what we did in the month of July. And of course, so far in the month of August, we're at 67%. Okay, so after last week, we were winning 50% of our trades. And now after this week, we're winning 67% of our trades so far in the month of August with a 9% gain on our trading account. Okay. So just 1 second here. This is our trade now in EURAUD. Okay. So this was our other winning trade. Again, all 3 trades were winning trades. All 3 trades that executed here. Let me just clean up this chart here real fast so I could show you the reason why we're taking this trade in replay mode. Again, here is the 4-hour order block that we marked up last Sunday, right? When we went through all 28 pairs. And this blue line is our point of interest. That's basically the open of the candle that we're using to identify that 4-hour order block. Let me just show you this real fast here. Okay. So you go to the 4-hour chart. We've seen that price was, on the daily chart and the 4-hour chart, we could see that price was bullish. Okay. We had bullish price action. And I think this actual break of structure here occurred during the week. So sometimes what happens is we adjust the order blocks during the week, because when you get a new break of structure, then you identify a new order block. So when we got this break of structure here, we were able to identify this order block right here. Okay. And our point of interest was the open of this candle right here, this last red candle before the move up. Okay. So that's what we were looking at. That was our point of interest. Okay. So let me show you what happens now with this trade here. So price comes down right here, hits our point of interest. That's at It looks like it's 10:45 p.m. on Tuesday night, right? 10:45 p.m. on Tuesday. Hits our point of interest. Now, at this point here, we would need a break of structure up here to give us that change of character or choke that we're looking for, right? Because price is moving down. It can just come up, it can move down further. We don't know what it's going to do, right? Price can it can come up a little bit, and it can come down further into our order block here before it decides that it's ready to go the other way. Okay, so we have to let price tell us what it's going to do. So right now we're looking for a break of structure up here. Now what happens is on this pair, price comes down, and now you get another break of structure, see, to the downside. So when this happens, now we have a new area to identify our break of structure. So now we only need price to come up past here to give us our change of character or our choke. And we need a close. So right here, we get a close above there, right? That gives us our change of character or our choke, right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to identify this order block right here to take our trade from, right? So we're looking to set our buy limit right there. No, that's the wrong one, sorry. Okay, and so our stop loss is going to be right down here. Okay, and I think we went with a, not exactly sure. Let me see what we did here. I think we went with a 30 pip. This is where I sometimes get confused whenever I'm going back over these in replay mode. Yeah, so it was a 30 pip stop loss because since we were using the lower order block here, get back here, we had to pad this stop loss a little bit using our 14 period ATR. So we made this a 30, this was like a 30 pip stop loss somewhere down around here. And so we were targeting a 1 to 2. So we needed to get about a 60 pip gain right here. Okay, so we're looking for price to come back down so that our buy limit executes right here and then move up. So watch what happens here on this one. This one moves up further, right? So it looks like it's just going to keep going. It looks like we're not going to be able to get into this trade, right? Because price moved up quickly, and it looks like we're just not going to be able to get in. Okay, so if we let this run here, it kind of consolidates right in this area here. And then what happens is right here, price comes down, and this is probably a news candle right here. But you can see here that they've come down and they've cleared out all this liquidity down here. They came all the way down, and boom, our buy limit would have executed right there. Okay. And so again, we're just looking to get that 2R gain here. So price immediately shoots up and boom. So we get in this trade, and then right here, so we get in this trade essentially at 8:30 in the morning on Thursday. And at about 10:30 in the morning on Thursday, we're out of this trade with our 2R profit. Okay, so that was our trade in EURAUD. Okay, so the last trade that we wanted to look at here, winning trade, was EURCAD. Okay. And so, like we said, all 3 winning trades this week, all 3 trades were winning trades. Okay, so right here, we have our 4-hour order block marked up, and we have this blue line, which is our point of interest that we're waiting to get hit. Okay, so let's play this forward now. Right there, our point of interest gets hit. So at this part right here, we're waiting for price to come up and break this structure right here, this red line right here. I put it right on this wick. And if we get a move up here and a break of structure to the upside, that's going to give us our change of character or our choke. Okay. And that will tell us that it's safe to set our buy limit order at our 15-minute order block. And that's where we'll get in the trade. Okay, so let's show you what happens here. This one does move a little bit lower, but it doesn't change my choke line. Okay, my choke line is still right at that red line. Okay, and then right here, this is where it gets broken. Okay, so I got to take this back here because this one executed really fast. Let me just show you this one more time here. Okay, let's see here. I got this messed up. This one executed really fast, guys. So let me just show you this one more time. So right there, again, these candles move fast here. Right here, we got our break of structure. Now you can see here that I have this line up a little bit too high. The actual wick is right here, right there. And this just barely closes above that line. So that it's technically a break of structure. It's technically a choke, right? A change of character. And so when that happens here, you see that this, our smart money concepts was telling us to trade from this area right here. Okay. And so that was the area that we used. Now, I think we used this candle down here. The wick on that red candle as our as where we were going to put our limit, and then we went down to here for our stop loss. And we didn't go any further. We didn't pad this because we were up here pretty high, right? So we didn't pad it. And we had a 18, 19 pips stop loss, and we were targeting about right there for our profit. So what happens is here, you can see that price comes down and we get in this trade right here, right? So this was basically 2:15 a.m. on Wednesday. If we look at our thing, we mark down 2:15 a.m. on Wednesday. Well, we don't put Wednesday. We don't put the day of the week in our journal here, but we put the time because that's what we want to track. So price comes down, it gets us in the trade. Now watch what happens after that, right? Very little drawdown, right? Very little drawdown. Doesn't even come close to this, and boom, right away, we're out of the trade. Right here at 8 a.m. on Wednesday, we're out of that trade. So it executed, right, overnight during the London session. And then we were out of this session at 8 a.m. on Wednesday. So those were our 3 winning trades, guys. This is what I do in these videos that I make on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, I go over all the trades that executed the last week, winning trades and losing trades, right? So if you look in the group here, and you also see these on YouTube, you'll see this was August 5th. This was last week's trade recap where we had 3 wins and 3 losses. If you watch this video, you'll see those 6 trades. You'll see exactly why we took the trades, when we got in, when we got out, right? Then this week, right, we did this video here on Sunday. We marked up all the 4-hour order blocks and we marked up our points of interest, okay? And then I'll do another video tomorrow and I'll put it here in the group. And this video here will be in the group as well. This will be basically called trade recaps for the week of August 7th, 3 wins, 0 losses, right? And whatever the 6% gain on our trading account for the week, right? So we'll put this in the group here. Now, the thing is, guys, that I've been doing this for a while now, and I've been doing it, and I've been giving it to you for free. So starting in September, I'm going to require that people join my Escape Room Zero Challenge right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to purchase a $25 product. You're going to be able to sell that product and earn $20 a month recurring commission on it. Most people that trade Forex or want to learn to trade Forex, I should say, don't have any money to fund their trading account with. So this is a perfect way. Affiliate marketing is a perfect way for you to make money. And this is a perfect system right here, our Escape Room Challenge, where you're going to get a product, a funnel builder that costs $25 a month. You're going to be able to load these preloaded funnels that you can make money with, and you'll earn 80% commissions. So this will give you money to fund your trading account, or it will give you money to take a funded challenge and get a funded $10,000, $25,000, $50,000 or more account that you can trade from. So everyone's going to have to join this in order to get access to these videos, okay? The new videos starting in September will no longer be available in this group, and they will no longer be listed on YouTube as well. They'll all be unlisted videos, and you'll only be able to access them if you become a member of this Escape Room Challenge, right? You join me in this, $25 a month. That'll give you access to my Forex trading as a bonus. And you'll get access to this new group here on Facebook, which is called Forex Smart Money Supremacy. And this is where I will be dropping these videos starting in September. So in this group, you'll still see probably wins and losses. I'll probably still put some chart markups in here of the winning trades for the week, just like I do now, right? These chart markups you see here, but you're not going to get access to my new videos where I go through and mark up all 28 pairs and where I show you where and why we would take these trades. In order to get that in September, you're going to have to get that Escape Room Challenge. And I'm probably going to send a message out to everybody that I know that recently joined my Forex Smart Money Trading Academy group, just to kind of remind you about that. So look in your messenger for that. But anyway, guys, these were the 3 trades that went off, right, in the month of August. All 3 winning trades, right? We're currently at 6 wins and 3 losses for the month, 67% win rate, and we have a 9% gain on our trading account had you taken all 9 of these trades. Okay? Had you taken all 9 of these trades, your trading account would be up 9%, right? So not bad for a month. And again, last month we had what? A 30% gain had you taken all 33 trades that went, right? Okay, guys. So again, look for me to drop. I'm going to put this video here in the group. You'll also have it on YouTube. But then watch for me to drop the video tomorrow where I'll go over all 28 pairs again, right? Let me show you that screenshot here. We'll go through all 28 pairs again tomorrow. We'll identify the daily trend. We'll identify a 4-hour order block to trade from going with that daily trend bias, right? We'll mark up a point of interest inside of that 4-hour order block, and we'll set an alert there, okay? Now, these order blocks will have to lead to a break of structure. They have to have an engulfing candle, and they must cause imbalance. Now, if you don't know what any of that is, then you need to take my 9-part Smart Money Concepts video series, drop me a message, and I'll send you a link to register for that. That's free. You get 9 videos, 1 every day for 9 days, that teaches you these different concepts that you need to know in order to use this smart money strategy that I teach here, okay? The order blocks must not have already been mitigated or touched, right? Once that 4-hour point of interest alert goes off, we drop down to a 15-minute chart. That's what I showed you today on this 3 winning trades, and we wait for our entry model. And the only entry model we're using at this time is the lower time frame flip, okay? We're not using any of these 1 candle entry models, okay? Because they have a lower percentage win rate. The lower time frame flip has a very high percentage win rate, as you can see, right? So using the lower time frame flip, we're winning 67% of our trades, right? When you use those one candle entry models, you know, you don't win 67% of the trades, because a lot of the time price just moves lower and stops you out. Okay, guys. So if you need access to my 9-part smart money trading, smart money concepts video series, make sure you drop me a message so that I can send you the link to register for that. If you're ready to join our community, right, at IM Academy, get access to everything we have in our community at IM Abundance, our live training 5 days a week, all of our indicators, our custom built indicators, our proprietary indicators, all of our training videos, plus everything we have at the company, right? All the live training that the educators in our company do, all the videos there, the harmonic scanner, all that stuff. And you can try it out for 7 days. And if you're not happy, you can ask for your money back. I guarantee you won't do that, but the company does offer a 7-day money back guarantee. If you're ready to get started with that, let me know. I'll show you how you can save $50, right? You know, let me know, and I'll send you the link to get started with that. And I'll send you, once you do make that purchase, again, you'll have 7 days. If you don't like it, you can request your money back from the company as long as you're within that 7-day window. And I'll send you everything you need to get started once you make that purchase. But you're not ready to do that yet. You just need a 9-part free Smart Money Concepts video series. Just drop me a message and I'll send you to register for that. Also, look for a message from me in Messenger where I talk about this escape room challenge, because again, starting in the month of September, you're going to have to join me in this escape room 0 challenge here in order to get access to these videos that I do on the weekend, where I, you know, the weekly Smart Money Outlook and the weekly Smart Money Recap. Okay. Now, there are times that I also do videos during the week. And when I do that, I do them live in the group. Okay. So there are times I do videos live during the week in the group where I want to show you certain trades that went off. But I haven't been able to do that the last couple of weeks. But again, all these videos will be in this new group here, the Forex Smart Money Supremacy. And you're going to have to join me in this escape room challenge, which is just $25 a month, guys, in order to get my Forex training as a bonus. Okay. So, and then of course, if you join me in IM Academy, you're going to automatically get access to that new group, and you'll get access to my training as well. So Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, have a great weekend, guys, and look for my video coming out tomorrow where I do the weekly Smart Money Outlook overview. Have a great day. Have a great day, guys.